How's it going? I am back with another shelfie beer. This one is from Tröegs. Uh, done a few of these guys on here. Surprisingly, haven't done this one. These guys are an OG in the PA game. One of the ones that really got it going. And as you know, they're out of Hershey, Pennsylvania. This is their Grand Cacao Stout. That it's stout season now. It's starting. Probably when this comes out, it's gonna be really going for stout season. Time of this recording, it's fall, end of fall. This is their chocolate stout, brewed with cacao and milk sugar, coming in at 6.5% alcohol. Galena hops, Galena, I think it's how you pronounce it. Hops. The malts are Pilsner, Munich, caramel, chocolate, special 8, and roasted barley malts and oats. Peruvian cocoa nips, vanilla, and milk sugar. Freshest by 12/2/23 it says. So looks like I'm pushing it with this review, as it is 2 days out from Thanksgiving at this point in time, I think. Oh well. Welcome to the Grand Cacao. This deliciously decadent stout is built on the foundation of rich chocolate, malt, caramel malt, and roasted barley. Cold steeping on Peruvian cocoa nibs with natural vanilla doubles down on the smooth symphony of chocolate, and a splash of milk sugar delivers a velvety, sweet, and creamy finish. So, apparently it's got some age on her. 6.5. It's a stout. I'm not real worried about that, to be honest with you. Picked this up at my local Wegmans, and when I say local, I mean about an hour drive for me. I live in the middle of nowhere, so let's get it poured in my Birdland glass. Watch it pour, see what it does. Label out in case you decide to look in that little corner over there. But does pour in nice dark chocolate, kind of a black, deep dark brown from the looks of it. Do got some, get above the base a little bit better there. A little bit of amber going along the bottom. Not a whole lot. Not much of a head happening on this one. So we'll just give it a little swirl to build up a head there. So we can at least see what it's supposed to look like with a proper pour. Get it going. Decent little head. After I swirled it up, I got about a finger of that mocha, deep khaki, roasty looking bit of a head. Yeah, definitely the dark brown, almost black. Not that motor oil black, but it's there. It's decent looking color. Good mocha looking head. Get a good swirl on her, get her going. Get those aromatics kicking. Yeah, I mean it. I do get that milk chocolate. I do get a little bit of that. I know it's caramel malt, but there is a little bit of that sweet kind of caramely coming through, like almost like a chocolate cake with some caramel drizzle coming on it. Decent amount of roastiness. The roastiness isn't crazy off the charts. It smells like a decent dessert is what this smells like to me. Like maybe like if you did like a mocha kind of a chocolate cake, drizzle some caramel on top, or like a brownie. Not super fudgy like a brownie, but very desserty, brownie, caramel drizzy. Smells good. Tiny bit of alcohol for 6.5. That's like about sticking my nose in it. So I've been babbling on. Let's get a taste of her. I did let this warm up about 10 minutes or so. It's smooth, really. Decent thickness to it. It's not like I just had minted yesterday. I did a video for that. That was super thick. Like, when you drank it, it pulled everything in your mouth and pulled it in, like, super thick, not watered down at all. This isn't quite that thick, but it has a decent fullness to it. Good coating around the mouth, not real watery. Decent amount of roast. It's not like an overly been burnt kind of a roast. Very, they got like right in time. Good sweet chocolate with a little bit of like a baker's chocolate mixed into it. So you do have that milk, sweetness, lactose kind of a chocolate coming through. But it's also got that kind of bitter. I think it's going to get that more from the roast and everything, where that's coming from. But it's decent. Kind of got a little bit of that creamy, almost vanilla. Like a deep, get some of that fudge coming through. The best way I can explain it. Tastes a little bit of like a caramel bit toffiness going on to it. This is a good drinker. A little warming, 6.5. It's a little warming, not super warming. You're not going to get that alcohol bite to it, but I could drink this a little bit quicker than I could like a minted or like a bourbon county. This is a decent stout. I could give this a 4 all day long. Super solid stout. Good notes of chocolate. Get some like caramel sweetness heads to it. A little bit of creaminess. And Grand Cacao, I'm pretty sure, like, I don't think this is like a seasonal, so you should be able to pick this up year long. You could probably swing a 6-pack of this for, I would say 12 at the most, is what I would probably say you would swing a 6-pack of this. Tröegs, it's all over PA. I do know New York gets some distribution from these guys. I'm not sure if they're in Maryland or Jersey or Ohio, but if they're in New York, I imagine they have to be in at least a couple of those other states, so you should be able to pick it up. If not, if you know somebody in PA, this is a decent stout. I'm really enjoying this one. This is a 4 all day long for me. So thank you for watching. Until next time, cheers.